Oh wait, we have an oil. Uh, thingy. Hmm.
Are you able to pause that
So
and
I
check the
gotta.
recipes?
Sorry, yep.
Yeah, so hard drive I sent.
Let me just. I'll just go over the. I'm right beside the.
Okay. Here. As soon as we unlock all these recipes, I'm going to go ahead and do the thing. So yeah, which way do you want me to
Um.
go?
Uh. How do we make rotors normally?
How to make what?
Like, can't I? Oh, that's. I don't think we need now. Uh.
You get the frame or the scrap? Which one?
Get the scrap one because I feel like we're gonna want to use that
Mm,
just because of how much it's gonna make.
yeah. Well, the default recipe makes 360.
Oh, okay, never mind. Just take the steel frame.
Although it does require more processing because you make aluminum solution first, which needs bauxite and water. But this still needs water. What's the
Oh,
point of this
this
recipe?
is instant scrap. You don't need to make aluminum. It's in the blender.
Yeah, I know that, but it just seems like it's more complicated. Yeah. So frames,
Well, it's one big uh unit instead of multiple different
yeah, I get it.
units.
So frames,
Yeah, go for it.
okay. Up for the second one.
Uh,
Right, 70 hours on.
so copper rotor heavy oil residue.
Yeah,
Do the heavy oil residue one
yeah, because
because
that
I
also makes
think
polymer
I'm gonna
resin,
use that.
and that also makes polymer resin, which I could use. If you don't use that resin, let me know, because I can make other factories with it for like gas
Okay.
filters and stuff.
Um,
Coated plate or
temper.
interior? Hmm.
Go for the coated iron plate. I think.
Well, don't we have a couple others? Yeah, we have steel cast plate as well, right now. This is the last recipe for plates though, so might be worth getting it for that.
Yeah, just finish her off. Then we don't have to think
Alright.
about it anymore. Most of the time, we're not even using the alternates because we don't need that many plates. But maybe
Yeah.
we will.
I think we also just forget because there's a lot, and it is pretty easy to see what
Yes.
you need, or to see all of them, but we just forget.
Okay,
Alright.
I'll make some nobelisks when I get a chance, and I'll finish that quartz
Yeah, I
trio.
also make an ammo factory, but I could use resin for that. For, actually, I think it's for...
Can we make rifle ammo in a factory?
Yeah, let me check. Right, because it needs black powder. Alright, rifle ammo needs smokeless powder, which needs black powder and heavy residue. And black powder is coal plus sulfur. And the nobelisks are just black powder and steel pipes, so we could probably put them all in one factory if we find a good spot. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do drones.
I'm gonna unlock the next couple FICMAS things.
Yeah, go ahead. I get my drones working, so where are you gonna put your oil setup? Is it next to the factory we have, or what?
It's gonna have to be over in the oil area.
Okay. Because we've also got
And I
that
think
resource
I'm just
well.
gonna be importing everything else, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we have that resource well we can use. We-
Yeah, I understand that. I just everything's spread out now,
Mhm.
so I need to figure out what's more efficient.
I think the
Oh,
best thing to go is
joy, the
drones.
tree is fancier now. Well done. Unfortunately,
Oh
you are
shit! It
only
updated,
halfway
so it's
there.
got
More appropriate
uh,
ornaments made with iron and copper can now be created in the foundry.
Big sad.
When I say more appropriate, I am referring to the usage of factory materials as a subtle reminder of your purpose on this planet and the fate of all of humanity resting on your shoulders, of course.
I really like having the depot, and I could just keep my inventory nice and clear.
oh, that didn't. That's not one. Yeah.
Hey, nice job.
Thought I. Oh, I need. I didn't. I changed my.
Okay. So I've got fuel down there. I really like how the aluminum is on the way to the oil. It makes it a lot easier. Like, still kind of annoying because I think I'll have to just build a train again. But I don't want to deal with trains, honestly. I'm done.
Depends where we're at, but it obviously can do large volumes of stuff.
Yeah, but the thing is that this is like that annoying in-between distance where a train is too much, but belters
You
also
can now
not.
make actual snow from gifts. And by actual snow, I mean it is constructed from chemical elements. With
6
this
more
actual snow,
rebels.
you can now make FICMAS snowmen, which are proven to improve pioneer socialization and combat loneliness. Having too many snowmen, however, has proven to be detrimental to a pioneer's health.
Okay, so I have a basic thing make you fuel, but it's very jank. I think
Jank
we're
is
better
fun.
than this, honestly. Don't need oil spare. Okay, so I've got. Oh yeah, I got a good amount. Okay, I think what I'll do is just redo this whole factory to make it better.
Cool.
You can now
Christmas tree
finally
now has candy
automate
canes
gift
on it.
production with the FICMAS gift tree and focus your attention back on tasks of actual importance, like not questioning where the gifts are coming from and improving your infrastructure.
Improving our infrastructure. Blasphemy.
Alright, so what I'll do is I think I'll just refactor this whole system. Because this is our biofuel system. As well as
Yep.
package fuel.
We gotta increase our efficiency at some point here.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on a second. Am I using an alternate for... No, I am using the alternate for the radio control units. That's the whole idea. Do we have a circuit board alternate? We do. I got silica ones.
Let's just figure out how to do this, because I have to move all this fuel, it's been kind of annoying.
Oh, maybe it's worth...
Alright.
Is the... Oh, wait, no, I need rubber. Rubber and plastic kind of go together. They can make each other, right? It's kind of a
I'm pretty sure.
circle jerk thing. Circuit boards need plastic as well.
I kind of miss dismantled planners from Factorial, because I can whitelist those. Or I can make those blacklist the tiles, which is nice, and I can't do that in this game.
Sorry, what? Blacklist what?
When you're dismantling stuff in this game, that you can't blacklist things. It's only a whitelist, which is annoying because it means that to mass dismantle, I have to just gotta go slowly, or break everything, which is annoying.
Understood.
Whereas in Factorio, with dismantling planners, which is the equivalent of mass dismantling, you can just set it to not do tiles, which would be the equivalent of foundations. Or they're not called tiles. I think they're called tiles or something else.
How do I choose an alternate recipe for the copper?
Okay.
Oh, wait, no,
probably
I
good
didn't.
recipes, that's good. Alright, now I have
Oh,
to
here we
figure
go.
out what to do. So, how much fuel do you think I should make?
For drones?
Yeah, it crafts 40 a minute, and each round trip of the drone that I have right now uses 50 fuel. Because you could also unlock rocket fuel and use that. But the thing is that to craft it, you need turbo fuel and nitric acid. Yeah, and there's not any nitrogen nearby. It's kind of far.
I'm gonna be needing a lot of drones there. At least 3, probably.
Yeah, are you at the oil area?
Yeah, because I gotta import everything. I gotta import copper, I gotta import crystal oscillators, and I gotta import the aluminum casings, probably. So that's at least 3 drones.
Alright, I think a good thing to do then is I could just rebuild the biofuel production I just took down, and then after that I can make the fuel factory. That way the biofuel cannot be in my way. I could just
Actually, hold on a second here. Hold on. Byproducts is heavy oil residue. Can you make that into fuel?
Check. I think so, but I'm not entirely sure.
Why isn't it heavy?
I'm pretty sure you can though.
Heavy oil residue. What can I make that into? Used in fuel. In the refinery. I will be making my own fuel, I believe.
Okay. Well, I need to make fuel for the packaged fuel to make to fuel the drones, which is the point. And I might as well make it all one big system. See, I just took this down, but
No, but I have a byproduct of heavy oil residue, so I could pump that over to you if you want.
Well, where are you building this stuff is a question.
I don't know. I just need to be able to figure out what I need. Otherwise, I don't know how much space I'm gonna need.
Yeah, figure, like make a list of the resources you need first, and then we can go from
Yeah,
there.
I need copper and crude oil, and I need to import casings and crystals. I know that.
Okay. But where's
But
the fuel coming?
the
Plus-
byproducts are 75 per minute heavy oil residue.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, is it?
I'm gonna need to have drone ports, so I may as well make a
Okay.
fuel
That's
production
fine, yeah.
area.
I get you now. Okay, yeah, go ahead and post that in the Discord. That way I can work on that now. Because I might forget otherwise.
No,
Goodbye.
everything I'm doing is self-contained. It's not. I'm gonna make one big factory that's gonna be stuff in, stuff out. The oil residue is not leaving at this current point in time.
Okay, well, but it'd just be better to put the... If we're making fuel and packaging, it'd be better to put that next to my existing packaging system.
But then I have to pump fuel back into my place.
Oh, are you using the fuel?
Yes, I'm gonna need 3 drones.
Yes, but I just said I'm making fuel for the drones like 15 times. That's the whole point of the system.
Uh-huh. But you're not listening.
But it needs to be packaged fuel. So I have packagers here already, so you could just pipe the heavy residue into my system, package it, and then it could fuel the drones. It could even fuel the drone you're using, if it's enough.
Well, I'm gonna be making...
I really don't like building
gonna be making roughly 50 fuel a minute.
okay. Packaging does 40 by default, but you can make it do 50, yeah. Alright, and actually, oh, I can make my drone port too. Just realized that.
So you're just talking past. We're talking past each other right now. I'm gonna need more fuel than I'm currently making.
Yeah. But
Are you gonna be able to make 200 packaged fuel a minute?
I can easily do that, yeah. Because I've got
Okay,
this...
then I will pump my heavy oil residue to you, and I request a heavy supply of packaged fuel.
Yeah, I'm making that already for the other drones we have. This will be like the drone facility. Because I'm also going to use the drone to deliver biofuel here.
So you're gonna do like a drone port almost?
This is basically be a drone refueling station, honestly. Yeah. We can,
Okay,
we
sorry.
can make
How
fuel and
did
ship
how
whatever
did
we need.
how do
We can even use the
drones
drones to ship it,
refuel?
actually. I do what?
How do drones know where to refuel? Is it just like a
It's-
tractor?
Any port, yeah, any port they land on that has fuel. They do prefer their home port, but it works either way. Because what we can do too is we can actually use drones to ship the fuel to where it needs to go.
But there's a drone port at each end of the flight, correct?
Yeah. Each port has one drone.
Fuck. Those drones must be massive.
And drones carry 9 slots of items, but the thing is that they're not bound by land. They just fly, so they ignore everything, which is nice.
Yeah.
That's the main advantage, is that they just ignore all the things.
And they've got... The distance is fast.
Yeah, and they have I
But
think
there's
technically
not-
infinite distance. It just depends on the fuel consumption.
Okay, yeah. Make like 200 or 300 package fuel a minute. We've got that,
And so what I could do is, like I said, I could even ship fuel, like to my aluminum port, for example. I could either belt it over there, or just have a drone that goes over there if we have other drone ports at that location.
So if you look behind you in the water, I'm going to be building a factory in the water, likely.
Okay. Why not build on this giant empty platform?
Oh, sure. Either way.
That's why we built it, yeah.
But, so that where that oil drop is currently, that's where that oil vein is, or whatever? The one
that's
that
what
use
the
the...
refuel is.
Okay.
I
We
took
should try
down the
to...
radar tower because it was in the way.
Okay.
I can build it again.
So,
Do we
okay.
need that?
Yeah, I'm going to build... I think that's currently the best spot for me to build stuff.
Okay. Actually, one over here. Let's build a tower here. Oh, I need heavy frames. I thought I had some. I like just,
We need to make more of them.
well, I had 20 because I took down the radar tower I built, so I should have them back. Weird. Oh, I used them to make the drone port. I forgot that use frames. Yeah, we need actually automate that too. There is a manufacturer at the base. If you could, where are you right now?
At the base.
Okay, if you could just
That's
toss more
a
stuff
game
into
that
that
is
one.
stuttering heavily.
Yeah, if you could toss more stuff into the manufacturer making frames.
I'm trying to find where it is.
It's the it's near the hub.
Yeah.
It's like the 4 crates on it. Okay, so this guy is solid biofuel.
Why is my game stuttering so heavily? This is frustrating. It needs rubber right now. Are we uploading rubber?
We are. If you click on the fuel, it gives you a summary of all of them. That's nice. I'm still only can't use biofuel. There's no reason not to. It's dumb. In fact, let's go suggest it.
Okay, I'm currently gave it 400 rubber, so it'll make 20 heavy modular frame. So we need to import rubber to our main area here. I need to restart my game.
Okay. Yeah, also change your settings too. Might help.
I need to figure out what. Why is Discord using half a gig memory?
Alright, I've made a post asking for it. Hopefully add it. Okay. So my whole scheme fell apart because I have to deal with regular package fuel. I'm sad. It's cringe. Okay, actually, this is a package shell. Actually, I should make a hotbar for this. Okay. Always put it in the wrong spot. And you make package biofuel. This will be 60. Go in this.
We don't have the steamed copper sheets, do we?
We might. No, we don't have it. I think I remember it being offered to us, and we were like, "No, we won't use that."
I just was asking because I'm just double checking the alternates we have. Do we have any alternate circuit boards?
Check. I'm building stuff right now, so I don't want enough time to check.
No, it's fine. I'll look. My game loaded. We have the silica ones and the normal ones.
Okay.
No, I don't want to use silica because that's I gotta import that.
Smart splitter overflow to the right.
So I need some water now, but I'm using less copper.
Left is biofuel. And then I also sink right here.
Is the train working? Or is it stuck right now?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, we got a whack ton of the modular engines sitting around here.
This feels like a long trip.
It's a long trip.
Getting the packaged biofuel to the awesome sink. Because without having to make it take up like half the factory. I guess I could just move it here actually. I just didn't want it to take up a ton of space.
Don't awesome sink it.
No, it awesome sinks the extra. Like it was before.
Oh, we have copper right here.
I'm pretty sure I told you that. Like I told you that when the storage gets full, it sinks the rest.
Yeah, sorry.
Because it's biofuel, so we can't do anything else.
Copper drop off. Where's the copper pickup?
Right, there we go. That's a lot better.
Interesting. We have copper drop off here.
Where?
Over here by the aluminum factory. I don't know. I didn't see that.
What? What, for the train?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes aluminum. If you need the copper, you can take some, because it's importing way too much. Yeah, go ahead, just split off the... I think one output on the belt is empty, so you can use that one. Or on the container, I mean.
Yeah, I set up a hypro tube to go to the oil thing.
Nice.
Or set the entrance back up, I should
Got
say.
9 coupons, also. Yeah, we need 1,000, so on. Perfect, okay. I don't want to do that in the first place. Okay, there we go. That's even better. Alright. I got packaged biofuel set again. So now I'm just gonna power it. It's only 3 machines, which is nice. So that's good. Goody. Actually, you know what? Better idea. I don't think I actually make it separate now. It's not using that much power. So 10, 30, and 40. I don't think it's enough to make a difference, honestly. Oh, this drone does use a ton. 100 megawatts. Oof. Okay, I'll make this guy separate. Already power switch. We can go right here. Ooh, I hate this. There we go, easy. Okay. Alright, I got a packaged biofuel switch. Toss it in group 8.
Did you already open this drop pod up? That's
Probably. Depends which one it is.
the one that's right beside the oil area.
Yeah. Now that I've got this set, I can make package fuel. really hate how I shift click and it doesn't respond and then it acts like I'm dragging. It's so annoying. Okay. I thought this oil platform will just become a gigantic monstrosity. Alright. Looks like it's good enough for now. Okay, now I can make fuel. So, question is, how do I do this? That doesn't work. Well, you know what? That's good actually. I could, this whole oil thing could just be for fuel. Actually, do you need oil for your setup?
Yes, I do. I need
You do?
157.
Okay, yeah, there's a second oil well, so I was asking because I'll use the one that's a bit further away, so you can use the one that's closer. I'm not sure what purity it is. Normal. They're both normal. Alright.
Oh, I was going to use this injection well.
Hover packs are peak.
I killed the fucking thing on an oil well and now I can't pick it. Stupid, you know.
Oh, oil well right there.
That's broken. Should we ping that again?
Right here. So it's the, yeah, it's the one that's tapped ready.
Oh, that was the one I set up originally a while back.
Yeah. It just like has been sitting there for who knows how long.
Wait. Okay.
Okay, so for this system, to package fuel, I'm going to need plastic, and actually the other one needs plastic too.
How
It
much
does
plastic do you need?
I'll check in a second. Oh, great, we need power sources in there. I don't think I'll need that much, but I can check. This is why I wait to label things.
Oh, we have residual plastic.
Yeah, we could do that. I just checked because it needs 60 canisters a minute, and I think that it would use like 30 plastic, pretty sure. Yeah, it uses 30 plastic to make 60 canisters. Yeah, I'll tell you the total amount after I find out, because for now, I don't know.
I don't think I have any extra. I have to use 2 refineries at 150%.
Yeah, I can make my own. I was gonna do that anyway. I just forgot to factor that into my system, so good thing I realized it now. Okay, and then so for package fuel, I was with package fuel around here. I just need to figure it out first, so... Did you make a hover pack, by the way?
No.
You should make a hover pack, it's goated.
I did make one, and then I had to give it to you.
Yeah, you should make it on. Seriously, it's like really amazing. No, don't wall me in.
And I'm using my area here.
Oh, I need a third refinery.
Why did you say use this oil refinery, and then you just take my space
no,
up?
I'm not taking... Okay, here, let me just... Right here. Yeah, that's fine. You can use the rest of this space.